Hello, my name is Sophia. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sitting down with
Rudi.
Perfect. Thank you, Rudi. So, as you know, we're here today celebrating Wilderness Youth Project's 25th anniversary. So, welcome into the truck. I'd love to hear whatever you'd like to share about outdoors, Wilderness Youth Projects, anything like that.
Okay, thank you. So, I'm a big fan of Wilderness Youth. I have two children, Sydney 28 and Matteo 25, and they were there. I think I was introduced to Wilderness Youth through Call Me, and whenever I was more interested in the people, I thought, wow, those people who work here are amazing people, and I want my children to be exposed to these people. And of course, I love nature, so that was a great benefit. And so both my kids were in the program, and then I volunteered. It was Mark and Sharon at that time. So I went on the program with them, and I think at times I had more fun than my kids, because one of the funniest pieces of this is that my son, who was then, I don't know what he was, like 5, 6, 7, he was like, Mommy, I don't know if I want to go because the people smell bad.
They're honest then, they're very honest.
And, I knew what he was talking about. Mm-hmm. And he went anyway, and we always had a great time.
Oh.
So.
Wow. Do you have a favorite program or trip that you went on with your kids through Wilderness Youth Projects?
I didn't go to a...
Too good. I said, or are they all too good? All the memories.
I mean, let's see, do I have a favorite memory? Well, I loved learning. Okay, so on one of the programs it was an afternoon program. We learned to make ropes out of the yucca tree. I loved that. We made rattles out of animal hide. I still have that rattle. It's probably 20 years old. Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably Sydney is 28, yeah. And, just learning, that was the great part, learning how nature supports us, but also really fostering that love in myself and in my children that, we need to take care of nature.
Absolutely.
And they did an amazing job and are still doing an amazing job with that.
Yeah, no, when you mentioned the yucca ropes, I learned to do that in a wilderness program as well. And I think I remember just when I was doing that as a kid, feeling so empowered that I could make something out of that me myself could just make something I didn't have to depend on the store or stuff like that. Yes. So that's really great that you and your kids both got to do these things together and really just reconnect with nature.
Yes, and then it was so strong.
Right?
It was wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and just, anytime you can get to play with your own kids in nature, what's better than that?
Absolutely. And it sounds like they got some really amazing role models with the WYP staff and everything. So that's really great that you had the foresight to enroll them and you discovered the program.
Yes, and I was on the board when my kids were young. I was on the board, and I made lifelong friends there.
Absolutely. Wow.
So I'm very grateful and proud of them to celebrating their 25th anniversary.
Yeah. No, thank you for being here, Rudi. Thank you for sharing all those stories, and thank you for contributing to the WYP board with your time and service. That's really amazing to hear. It's so great to see a strong supporter, because that just means they're doing so much phenomenal work.
They are. I agree. Thank you for having me here and asking me questions so I can answer.
Thank you. Okay.
We have all received a gift, an expected or anticipated gift for a birthday, anniversary, retirement. Each time we receive that gift, whether it meets our expectation, we feel something. Happy, sad, disappointed. The gifts that are unexpected, unconditional, small or large, have the potential of changing the trajectory of a life. Someone pays for your groceries when you're out of money, leaves you a big tip just when you think you can't afford your rent. Those are the gifts that ease our fears, make us grateful, and want to help others. This is a space where we share how those gifts, big or small, make a difference and change our lives. Welcome to the Starfish Connection.